Sleep isn't just rest, it's a sacred opening, a backdoor into your subconscious, a place where identity can melt and be reprogrammed. See, most people go to sleep to escape. But what if? What if you could sleep to transform? Because your mind doesn't turn off at night. It softens. And in that softness, you can plant new truths that grow into new realities. This isn't about fake positivity. It's about scientifically supported, soul-aligned reprogramming. And in this video, I will show you how. Let's talk now about the science of sleep and subconscious access. And let's begin with the truth of the brain. When you're awake, your brain is in beta, high frequency, focused. But as you drift into sleep, it slows. It goes from beta, alpha, theta, delta. Theta is the key. That's the doorway between conscious resistance and subconscious acceptance. It is the moment where the gatekeeper rests and your subconscious opens. According to neuroscience, memory reconsolidation and identity formation happens best when new input is paired with low stimulation and high receptivity states. That's sleep, especially the transition between waking and sleeping. In this state, your subconscious isn't defending, it is absorbing. It is listening, which means you can reprogram core beliefs without forcing them. Why affirmations don't always work? Here is the part no one tells you. Affirmations often don't work, not because they're wrong, but because they're spoken in a state of resistance. If you say, "I'm worthy," while your nervous system is saying, "You're in danger," the affirmation doesn't land. But if you deliver the same message while your brain is in theta, and your heart is soft, and your body is safe, then the subconscious listens. Because the subconscious is state-based, not logic-based. Now, let's go practical. Here is what actually happens when you sleep. The default mode network, your identity loop, resets. The hippocampus reviews short-term experience. The amygdala processes emotion, and the prefrontal cortex, the critical mind, powers down. This is the perfect cocktail for identity rewiring, emotional integration, neural rewiring, and belief detox, which means sleep is not an escape. It is the most powerful subconscious laboratory. Let's build your 9-time protocol now. The last thought wins. Here is the law. The last emotionally charged thought you have before sleep becomes the blueprint your subconscious follows through the night. So instead of scrolling, worrying, or mentally rehearsing pain, we give your subconscious a map. try this tonight. Lay down with one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 4. And exhale for 6. Whisper this slowly. I'm safe to become. I'm willing to release who I no longer need to be. I choose a new rhythm now. And visualize yourself, not a fantasy, but a frequency. Feel the version of you who wakes up rested, clear, and empowered. Not the words, but the state. And drift into sleep in that state. That is the reprogramming. Your brain loves clean, emotionally charged suggestion right before sleep. Use these lines. Each breath I take rewires all programming with ease. As I rest, new neural pathways gently form. I don't even have to try. My subconscious is safe with me. The version of me I am becoming already lives in me now. Use one per night, not all at once, because repetition and simplicity equals subconscious access. Close the eyes and go inside, and slow your breath. You're standing at the edge of a field. It is quiet and soft and bright. Go ahead. Remove the old jacket off the old identity. That voice that says, I can't, I'm not, I'll never. Remove it. And you step forward into space, into softness, into self. Hold here. No pressure to feel anything, just presence. Because sleep is not absence, it's expansion. So tonight, you don't fall asleep. You rise into it. If you ever felt like you were doing all the work but still waking up heavy, this is the piece that changes everything. Your subconscious is the soil. The sleep is the opening. And what you plant tonight becomes who you meet tomorrow. Subscribe and come back, because next week we go even deeper.